Last week I saw you at the junkie church. You told me all the things I need to hear. Like I've got a heart of gold and a kind and open soul. So we went and bought ourselves a can of beer, Steel Reserve. I was manic at the clinic. I was feeling like my body disappeared. My tongue rolling around in the void inside my mouth. It was infinite and brown and kinda weird. Infinite. And the waiting room was pissing in my ear. The waiting room was pissing in my ear. So we went and bought another can of beer, Steel Reserve. Oh, I love you 'cause I love you 'cause I can. I love you 'cause I love you 'cause I can. Last time I tried to go to sleep, my head expanded in an air balloon of words. 1,000 conversations with your disembodied voice in a cacophony of adjectives and verbs. Air balloon. And on your last night at St. Mary's, you were way too intoxicated to breathe. So I used your ribs as ladders and I climbed up on your chest and I jumped up and down just like a trampoline. Trampoline. And the ambulance was mean as it could be. It melted both my tennies to the street. That night I stole a candy bar from Circle K. Milky Way. Oh, I love you 'cause I love you 'cause I can. I love you 'cause I love you 'cause I can. Oh, I love you 'cause I love you 'cause I can. I love you 'cause I love you 'cause I can. Oh, I love you 'cause I love you 'cause I can. I love you 'cause I love you 'cause I can. Horsehair vase, you ain't gonna fuck me down. I will run you out of town on your very last horsehair legs. Outer space, it's where I'm gonna be right now. And isn't it amazing how I've been lying on the ground all day? It's hard when you're cold and you live in the middle of the country. Like an animal dropped right where it's not supposed to be. I'm never ever gonna live again in the middle of the country. I can't handle it. This desert is me. Hairless ape. Now you're feeling all the feelings now. And the weight is overbearing down on your ugly little newborn pain. Newborn pain. And it sucks to say goodbye to people you realize are your family. And it's weird to say hi to the ones you said bye to before. It's hard to say hello, and it's hard to say no. It's hard to not just disappear, so out of place. No time and no space. Horsehair vase, horsehair vase, horsehair vase. Thank you. That was called Horsehair Vase. That is a new song. not newly written, but newly released on our Patreon. If you want to hear a really cool, well-produced recorded version of it that's got all 5 members of the band together for the first time on recording. Usually we break it up and Steely Dan that shit. Speaking of Steely Dan's one of my favorite bands. And speaking of my favorite bands, the Silver Jews are one of my favorite bands, and this is by the Silver Jews. Pain works on a sliding scale, so does pleasure in a candy jail. True love doesn't come around any more than fatal hours on a Monday in Fort Lauderdale. I came all this way to see your grave, to see your life as written, paraphrase. I have tried, be it as written, on the furnace of affliction. This is what you couldn't face. Life in a candy jail, peppermint bars, peanut brittle bunk beds and marshmallow walls, where the guards are gracious and the grounds are grand, and the warden keeps the data on your favorite brands. Jelly beans and cookie dough, country restroom on the radio. I've got a number on my name, it's hard to rise above the shame. I'm a branded man made in the mold. These dreams engulf the waking mind, like cherry, grape, and lemon lime, like candy corn and licorice, like bubble gum and Swedish fish. This happens to me all the time. Living in a candy jail, peppermint bars, peanut brittle bunk beds and marshmallow walls, where the guards are gracious and the grounds are grand, and the warden keeps that really listens and he understands. Somewhere in time, unsuspecting victims, no warnings, no signs. Judgment Day, the second coming arrives. Before you see the light, you must die. Jerked off till I slept. I went to work when I had to and then came home. I fed the dog when I had to. I fed myself when I had to, and out of town when I had to and then came home. And I know this won't last forever, but goddamn it, it feels like forever since we've been together. Till we'll be together that I were someone closer to you. And I know this won't last forever, but god damn it, it feels like forever since we've been together. Till we'll be together again. Fuck yeah. Thank you so much. I'm stoked. Let's see how it's going. Here's another Guided by Voices song. It's called Motor Away. When you